We are back now with our players of the game presented by BS Media Productions, and we have got all of the Lady Freddies seniors hanging out with me here tonight. And we'll begin with Kylen Grogg. Just looks like obviously a couple of tears here tonight. Just how emotional was senior night for you in this group?
Volleyball definitely means a lot to me, and being with my girls just means so much.
But getting to be out there on the floor, you bounce back after losing the first set.
Yeah.
You show a lot of character in getting the win. Imagine there's got to be a lot of pride, too, in that.
Yeah, definitely.
Any favorite memory from tonight that you've had from start to finish?
Just being with my team. Just love them.
All right, a lot of love, of course. Go ahead, Kylen. Pass it down. And we've got Bella Mullins now. So tell me about, like, pre-game. So you come into senior night. Obviously, the spotlight's on you girls. You got all the big pictures out in the hallway and stuff. How were you able to, like, digest all that and then come out here and play the volleyball match?
Well, there were definitely a few tears in the locker room before we stepped out on the court from absolutely everyone, because this is bigger than volleyball, because, like, it's our sisters we play with. Whether it's literally our sisters or metaphorically, we're just a very tight-knit group.
Did it feel like you felt like it was you came out a little bit flat at the beginning of the match because there was so much emotion in the match?
There was just so much emotion and so much tension, and even though we've already won KMAC champs, our tournament draws happened, it felt like just with us 6 seniors and just the tight-knit group we are, there was just kind of a lot on the line.
Sure. Yeah. Well, good job bouncing back and getting the win tonight. We'll pass it down on to the next. Julia, obviously you got a ton of studs out here that you can set it up to. What's it been like playing with all these girls all season long?
I mean, it's been great. Like last year, hit 1,000 assists, all thanks to them. They're great. I mean, we got a trio here from back in the day. We've been playing forever. Like everybody's been playing together for like years and years. So it's just been really nice.
Take me through just the entire day for you and just knowing that it was going to be senior night and the last time on the floor in the regular season, and just kind of like package it up and tell me how it went for you.
Yeah, so right off the bat, we went into the locker room, got our gifts, crying, and the girls had these nice written like notes for us. So very emotional in the locker room today. But then we got out there, we were ready to play, and it was really fun.
Flipping the switch there in set 2, 3, and 4, did you feel like you just eased into the match and that you just needed a little time to get your bearings under you?
Yeah, definitely. Like still emotion, still like feeling it. So, and then after we got through that first set, we were just ready to go.
All right, pass it down to Taylor now. Man, so senior night to you, like how would you characterize the entire day?
Amazing. The girls did a really good job. My sister's on the team, and she did a lot of this, and she did a really good job, and so did all the other girls. I mean, it was perfect, honestly.
Every time I come over here for volleyball, great crowds. You guys always have a student section. What can you say about Freddie Nation coming out and supporting you girls?
All I gotta say is, how about them Freddies?
Love it.
We just, the boys are supporting us. We support them. It's just like a two-way street with it, so yeah.
And actually, I did get the little wristband that you guys have. I should have worn that tonight. Drop the ball. I'll get it back. I'll sport that the rest of the week.
You better.
Do you have a top memory from today?
Probably my sister reading me her little letter in the locker room. She wrote like 4 pages and had everybody crying. So that was it was really good.
So clearly very emotional for everybody all the way around.
Yeah.
You too have a younger sister on the team. Does she write you a letter?
Yeah, it wasn't as heartfelt, but it was pretty funny.
What did you think about just the overall festivities tonight?
It was great. Everybody did such a good job, and it was just so fun to be celebrated because we've celebrated other seniors in the past, and it was a great day.
How did you think that you dealt with the emotions of the game?
I started off a little rough. It was not very good. But then after a while, I settled in, I think. But
coming off of the loss to Centerburg, did you feel like you guys were like emotionally like in a tough place to start the match overall? Did that have any impact, do you think?
Not really. We dealt with Centerburg, and it was a tough game. And we just reset the next day of practice and focused on Loudonville because we knew it was be a big game on senior night.
And now talk to me about heading into the tournament, because this is your regular season finale, and just where do you guys feel like you fit in that mix in your district?
We have another game on Saturday, so.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, that'll give us a real good spot headed into tournaments, just so we're prepared.
All right, go ahead and pass it down. Last but not least, Josie, you had some crush shots tonight. Did it feel like you were in a pretty good zone?
Yeah, I feel like I was in a pretty good zone.
Yeah, I think I was calling your name a ton here tonight. Great placement, and then a lot of sauce behind some of your kill shots.
Sauce,
So,
yeah.
just what was it like to be you out on the floor tonight?
You know, it was pretty good. I love playing volleyball, especially with my girls. I always have a good time. I'm always trying to do my best. Just enjoy it a lot.
And just characterize senior night for you tonight, and what do you think you're going to remember most about this evening?
Yeah, so something I think that I will definitely remember the most is in the locker room, all the heartfelt notes. You know, we are all very close friends, and it means a lot when we get notes from our friends just making us cry and everything. But playing with them is also so amazing.
All right, like we always do, let's pass it down the line. Go ahead and give a shout out to anybody that you'd like.
Alrighty, shout out to my family and shout out to my teammates. I love everyone. Love you guys.
Shout out to my team, they're awesome, and the community for always supporting us.
Shout out to my mom, shout out to my dad, shout out to my sister, and shout out to the fans.
Shout out to the fam and shout out to the student section.
A shout out to everyone in Freddie Nation.
Shout out to my family and my girls.
All right, all the Freddie seniors, girls, thank you so much for the time.